This is Get to Know Alabama. I am so excited to introduce you all to Carrie Pittman Hill. Carrie is an amazing artist whose art has been nationally featured. In Neiman Marcus, on HGTV, in Architectural Digest, you name it. She is based right here in Birmingham. We're in her studio today to talk with her a little bit more. I am curious, have you been an artist your whole life?
I have not. I would say yes, in that I feel like I was an artist as a child, but deviated after college and was in several different sales jobs.
So what brought you back to your love for art?
Honestly, I went through a really tough season in my life, and I turned to art for kind of a therapy.
Yeah.
And it made me feel better, and it was a way for me to express myself. And so that was my beginning.
I think that's amazing. I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to having an outlet like that in a hard season and it really bringing life to them. How can someone have your art in their home if they don't want to get a huge commission, but they still want something from you?
Sure. So I think one thing I learned early on, I personally love the bigger the canvas, as you can see here, kind of the better. But that's not what everybody needs, and that's not what everybody can afford. So that kind of took me into first pillows, doing fabric, raw canvas. I've done earrings, I've done drapery, little, gifts, and then also the prints is something I've done in the last couple of years.
So let us into your brain a little bit. What is your process when you start on a blank canvas?
So, it's really, I always start with color. It's really important for me, I can't speak for other artists, to be in a good frame of mind, not to feel restricted. I really try to come into this space kind of in a comfortable, relaxed, kind of free mindset. And so I always start with color, and I think about the textures. Do I want it to be more of a watery, washy look, which, some people say things look splashy or smudged. Or do I want it to be more textured? And then I just build the layers and the colors from there.
And how does living in Alabama inspire you creatively as an artist?
I would just say, in terms of Alabama as a state, geographically, the different regions, you have the mountains, you have the ocean, you have, beautiful greenery. But I think also just the cultural diversity that we have now. I hear people all the time when I go to art shows or galleries, and they go, "What is going on in Birmingham? Y'all have so many talented artists there."
We're in your studio. You have an amazing studio. I want to see a little bit more of the pieces that you're proud of. Will you show me around?
Sure. Okay, so this is a 48 by 60. This was something I just created. It's not a commission. I loved kind of the juxtaposition of the fuchsia with the turquoise.
I love that.
And a little bit of this pop of this peach. People just naturally want to see something in their work, whether it's the sky, the water. So this is kind of a popular commission palette for me. This is totally different. I love this piece. I kind of did an opposite. I did a gold background here and just did the saturation toward the middle, more on the texture side, very neutral. A lot of people just like a shape.
I was going to say, is there anything that inspired the circle or?
I think, honestly, I kind of sometimes feel like I'm going in circles.
Yeah.
So I love the pencil and kind of the scratching detail, and then also the definition in the middle.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites. Again, you see my gold, and then you see some bronze, and I just love it with that evergreen color. An example of a collaboration that I did with Mary Grace Jones. She does these intaglios that are from Italy, and I do the artwork behind it.
We're gonna jump into a little rapid fire, but first I want you to tell everyone about this special piece behind us.
This is a piece I did last year that John Richard, Neiman Marcus, and Howard Chow all picked up, and I named it Garden Party. Because I loved the greens, but it has a lot of action. If you look closely, it's got some splatter, some pencil, just a lot going on.
Do you have a specific color palette that you like to work within?
If I were just painting for me, I would probably just go to neutral.
I don't know that I would have guessed that because I feel like a lot of your art is so colorful. What is one tool that you can't live without?
Well, obviously my hands. So I finger paint a lot. I love my mats in my studio.
Your floor is like a canvas in and of itself. How can someone who is inspired by art but doesn't practice anything themselves start getting into painting?
So this is the best answer I can give. It's very simple. It's just start. I started with a spatula in my apartment, nail polish, glue, things that I had. Just get in there and see where your creativity takes you.
Yeah, that's such good advice for just life in general. What is next for Carrie Pittman Hill art?
And I really feel called to invite more people in to my space. Art can be very isolating. It can be very lonely, but I really want to invite more people in. And so I'm going to start doing retreats.
Thank you so much. I love you. I have loved getting to talk to you and get to know you. I love seeing your art. I'm a fan. I have some in my house. Well, this is Get to Know Alabama. Catch us next time.